Assuredly, I represent the BSB radio station in London with Baba Shuku Beh. You don't know, so the children and the citizens, boy, I represent. How we say, we don't care if them say shortly, boy.
Mary and Joseph again. We know from law and common sense that you shouldn't trouble no girl who don't ripe. When I say ripe, I mean don't ready for troublesome things. Right. But back then, or even now, parents is giving up their daughters to men, and the daughter just 12 or 10 or 11. Yes. Joseph took on Mary while Mary was a baby. Yeah. And guess what? It might sound harsh, but I have to say this. A man who said to you, thou shalt not commit adultery or fornication, him end up take the man's wife and get the man's wife pregnant. You never see that way there? Thou shalt not, in the 10 commandments, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not be a false witness, thou shalt not do, thou shalt not this. And then one part of remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. Alright. You might tell you not to trouble nobody, woman, if you are your one woman. But still that him himself come have sexual intercourse with a man, woman. So that is not just pedophilism, but that is also adultery. And nobody can argue that away unless you're just biased and unreasonable. And we can't take the mindset fool people we just try to reason something away where you can't reason because it's right in front of them, in front of their eye. And just for them to see it the way how it present and how it is and accept it, then we try to reason it away and say I never say go and not say mean when the literal is there. But we've been too brainwashed. That's why I tell you, I can't get hard food yet, you know. If you just give you a little piece of milk, because I want to give you the real thing. I say I want to give you the real thing. Mary was, some scholar will tell you that Mary was between 12 and a half to 14 years old. Some say she was 12, some say she 12 and a half. The highest scholar when me got to, him say she was 14. I'll give benefit I doubt 14 still a baby. For a 90-year-old man. For a 90-year-old man. And him get jealous because one of the man have sex with his wife and get her pregnant. And he was privately decide to push her away and send her out. Kind of when the shame come down. And somebody come to him and say, don't do that because the woman when used to get pregnant, the Holy Ghost was overshadow her. This word overshadow. I don't have to explain that to you. I mean, I want to not say, boy, I talk to about sex. And then again, they come back and tell us stay away from sex. When even the Holy Ghost loves sex. Even the Holy Ghost got to take a man, woman and overshadow her. Eh? For the last 2 months, you know, I talk about sex, because a lot of people don't know nothing about sex. Now, if you jump on a woman, I jump behind a woman and this and that. I mean, I change my argument, I come back to it. And that is it. And it was decent, that was nice, and all of them I take good and quiet. People, they are telling us straight. They are telling us straight. I asked a question to a pastor some time ago. I said, Pastor, if Jesus was, when Jesus was on earth walking, if they do a DNA on Jesus, would they find Joseph DNA in Jesus? Him say me a flying a God face. Now people, anytime you start to question certain things, they come in like now, you have to quiet you so it become sacrilege or blaspheme. You cannot ask questions about them or something there. You fly in a God face. You roll your fist in a God face. Me just ask a simple question because I want to answer. And the man say me a fly in a God face. If you ask him if they run DNA, if DNA was available and they run DNA upon Jesus, would he have Joseph DNA in his stream? Because the genealogy said, from that come right down till it said Jesus is the son of, and we believe it. Then Paul make it more serious again and say, flesh and blood. Paul said flesh and blood. He must say adopted, you know. He say flesh and blood. And Jesus wasn't a flesh and blood from this brother here, Joseph. Then you don't think it's that easy if you tell me say Joseph and his husband and his wife have sex and get Jesus. You don't think it's that easy, I would accept it better. Eh? You don't think so we But they think we're such an idiot. Can come coronavirus disease argument and everybody digest it like a Bible. Nobody question it. Me have something on that too, you know, for sure. How them a find out. Them a find out information now how corona come. But me have something on it. But I said, no, I want to deal with this today. I want to deal with this today. People, listen to me, man. You see, God never give you a head for you to walk on it. God never give you a head for you to walk on it. The Roman Catholic altar with Mary and the sun god inside the crescent moon. You get your head. Let me hear where Sister Paulita says. Nobody not talk. Nobody quiet now, you know. I say, baby, one road problem, my friend. Well, I can take you to some evidence, but again, I don't ready yet, because I said, giving baby milk, baby have to drink milk. You can't take big old dumpling and put on baby throat. It will choke the baby and the baby feel uncomfortable and don't deal with you again. So we cannot give baby all the big old dumpling we have. We have to put the dumpling aside until baby body hard enough to get the dumpling and the potato and thing. We are in the milky process of conversation now. So shall it be in the end, so shall it be in the beginning, so shall it be in the end. So you think God, the omnipotent, the almighty God, love Daniel more than love you? Yes or no? You think God love Shadrach, Meshach more than love you? He love everyone who loyal to him, and everyone who connect with him, and everyone who in line with him. But once you drift from him can't drift from you. Him stay where he is. And you drift from him. And a man left, and a God left man, and a man left God. It's man who separate themselves from God. Oh, so when you ask a question, darling, you understand, you know. Even when you go to Isaiah prediction, sweetheart. When you go to Isaiah prediction here, we say a woman shall have a child and turn around as a virgin. We have Betula and we have Alma, virgin and young woman. In Isaiah 53 it mentioned a young woman and Isaiah were talking about something going on. Go so now, because some people love twist and turn things around. There are difference between a young woman and a virgin. And Isaiah would use the right word if she was a virgin. Isaiah said, a young woman shall have a child. You remember that? We know the difference between a young woman and a virgin. And virgin and young woman, Betula and Alma. Okay? Yes. So now, I hope at things, you know, and me I tell you, say, you know, people just sit down and read and study, you know, because they'll time when me get. But I go deeper and deeper and deeper, you know, whoever want to listen, who don't want to listen. Go over so I get gossip. Me pledge myself and say me not talk nothing more again about sex life and so me talk about them and something because I have enough information and them and something I have to talk about. Yeah? But sometimes, you know, I'm bored people with this too much and they say why it's too much of a power, too much struggle. They just want to relax sometimes. Because even me sometimes, this information are too much for me to hold in this little piece of head here. Yeah. So now, when we are talk, my friend, we have a talk sensible something. I say the Roman Catholic plagiarize everything and copy everything from the original. And then the Muslim, they copy things, them do the same thing. Yeah, I want to go deep, my brethren, I want to go deep, but time now allow me to them. I might go deep tomorrow. Because we talk about the book, we asked about the book of Judith yesterday, and now we say, why is it that, and remember you, Mr. Howard, and Google told you that the reason why it don't appear in our Bible is because the book of Judith and the book of Tammuz was anti-Roman Catholic, so them don't put it inside here. Yeah, and it was sacred. Too sacred. And if it's so sacred, you're going to be too wise. You got closer connection and you'll find the hint them and the information them and lead you straight to your Messiah. You understand me? Your Messiah. Me do Messiah message a long time ago and tell you the Messiah and thing like that. Yesterday me asked if it look. Somebody called me and tell me say they was gonna call me and read it for me. I would appreciate if somebody can call 075 303 24. That's 075 303 24. And we want to see the color of the Messiah based on the Bible. We can use the King James Version for now. Yes. And you're gonna tell me if you really call me. Read it and make all of we listen. And hear what color the Messiah have. People, we've been fooled too long, too often. We come like we have, I don't know, because even the dirty Chinese man, my mouth stink like Riverside. I tell people say we know, say we stink with despicable and with this, with that. And we just want to take them loser they throw as at us. Because him have enough sense. Whatever we want to take and turn into money. And we just always want to be at the tail of life and we are the head. We born from a country. We are from a country where our country stand out for us. But we don't stand up with our country. Africa is one of the richest countries in the world and a pure pauperized and poor country where people that are dead for hungry. I don't want you write, I want you read it out, man. I want you call the number and read it. You afraid to call, bruv? I could read and listen and everybody listen, man. When you write it, just peace and so call long reading that Revelation 1:14. And make we see if me say we find plagiarizing right through, and when me discover them whole pack plagiarizing and copy them, me just sit down and say, Almighty, I wonder how me can deliver this to my people for them understand what me I say. But me can't do stuff it down and throat so fast because of them run, because them been farmed so long. They been molded so long into them one way. And trust me, people, praying to a God and in answer, you make no sense to pray to him. Become like you better you go put on walk naked and say some pump on my back road or something. I'm serious about him and I laugh. You get up on your knee every day. I pray and nothing happen for you. Better you go back road. I say some pump and get something happen for you. And I made it because the virgin tell me say every woman a whore. That my virgin say. I kind of not believe into it, but when it reason it told me, I say, you can't true, you know. Virgin, talk the things them, man. Talk the things them, my brother. Paulette will call you. Oh, you want Paulette to call. But say about the virgin, I'm afraid of the truth. Yo, you see me? I tell you straight up in a virgin. Me not check for disappointment or death. Me live my life already, so no Babylon can come when they want to come because they can destroy this house. When they can destroy this vice. They can destroy this breath or this soul or this spirit or this vice. So they can come. Me see it already. Me been there already. Me been there already. As Martin Luther would have said. You know. At long life, everyone would want to have a long life. Longevity have its place. But as for me, I've been there already. And why we can't afraid of disappointment or death. We can't afraid of one boy with one gun, one coward with a gun. We can't afraid of one idiot trying to intimidate you for you to succumb to feed him foolishness. And him have 2 balls and I have 2 balls. And I rather die for a purpose than live without one. And plus, when Babylonian king threw the boy them in a water, in a fire, they never dead. And him say enough bow down to them. And as brother Sheldon said, right to one Bible. Sheldon, we have a one Bible, you know. But we ignore it. Sheldon, we have a one Bible. We ignore it, my brethren. If you get a look at the you know what? If you get a look at it, my brother, you will understand the original black man Bible. Years ago, a man sing a song. Give me the Maccabee version where God gives the black man. And I have access to the 1411 Maccabee version. We have all the facts in it. And how they plagiarize everything from the Maccabee and carry to the New Testament and the kingdom. And they take when they want, they can twist when they want, twist around. And play with your brain and come in the elder field that they do where they vulgate and then different things and a bag of foolishness in a hit. And come mess up people's mind. And have your worship one God which is deaf God. God of junk. And you sit on a worship for years and I move. And you find nothing now going for your plan over burn off your knee prayer. His life changed because you can't. But you pray for poverty. You sign up with poverty so you pray against it. And you're part of the Roman Catholic. And the Roman Catholic have chief vow. Devour poverty, chastity. And they married to them organized when they call the Holy Ghost. Why you think the Pope can tell us that no look for no Jesus not come again? Because him know. Him tell you that. Don't look for no Jesus not come again. And your people still look for him. The Pope know why him say that. When he said don't look for no Jesus not. Because him create that Jesus say. The Messiah will come. And the Messiah shall come. So we confuse the Messiah with Jesus Christus. Yes. The Messiah will come and he shall come. And him anywhere. And the fulfillment have to happen. But him introduce Jesus to you. Him make you pray to Jesus. Him have you in Jesus' hand. And then, you know what, people? Me say, give me the Maccabee version. Give me it. The Bible that God give the black man. Why you think they persecute you and lock you up if you have one? Why do you go to prison if you have access to one? Why? You never see one book with some pages in a hit and writing a hit, and if they catch you with you going to jail? Which part you see that happen? It got to be something sacred into that. When I buck up on the prayer of Manasseh, and I buck up on Tammuz writing, and I buck up on Judith, I give you detail surrounding the wickedness, the cruelty, and how the formation of all this cruel so-called religious sect come about. I say, oh, that's why they want to put it in the King James Version. That's why they want to put it in the Elder Fielder and all that in the Bible. Because it's too sacred, it's too heavy, and it's going to give them way. The brother sing a song, give me the Maccabee version where God gives the black man. This is a Hebrew Bible. This is a Hebrew Bible with the Hebrew black man in Egypt. Where Egypt, the Africa. But some little food nastiness. Put on black hat and walk around. I'm a Jewish. Them are not Jews, them are Jewish. People. So I don't want to talk the thing them up right now, because I don't want to go deep, because guess what, 6:30 I go to 7. Eh? They introduce Mary and Jesus to you and the whole story there and everything come up. We're Messiah, but it's not Jesus. I'm sorry. But it's not Jesus, people. I'm sorry if I tell you that. Sorry we never come to you with the best news you want to hear. There's a Messiah, but it's not Jesus. Jesus is Angelo, Michelangelo, writing and ideas put together. We know about the 12, we know about the 3. Look again. We know about the 3 young boys. Them come with the Holy Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. We know with everything they turn around. We know about the man and the 12 disciples. It wasn't Jesus. But they flick it around, power. That's why we say, I will die searching for knowledge and finding knowledge and living with knowledge. Yeah, we know about the 3 young boy. But they come about 3 of them, the Trinity, Father, Son, and Holy Ghost. Who is the 3 young boy? Check it out. We know about the man with the 12 disciples. We know about it. And the man who dead and rise from the grave. We know about him. So then just come in with a character and say, yeah, let's fit it. Sorry, y'all people. Me have to just blow out the nastiness because I don't deal with nastiness. Me say, we know about it. Yeah? But I know them, I know that away. I don't know. That's about them preacher, you know. Some of them preacher, too tan bad, you know. Them know them are mislead you. And they now come in front and tell us, boy, you know what? I'm sorry to mislead you, know, but they know they want the money. Me, I'm a cuss Catholic man spend about 4 weeks straight a cuss Catholic in the matter of all that. Still let you and them in allegiance. Still let you and them in a business, because you know, say, it does a different name. It's like me have a business name BSB and my son come big and he want to have a business too. And then branch off from BSB and go farm one and call it the name. Everything are the same. I see him place the money I go, I see him bank account the money I go, I see him family money I go in. And that with the Roman Catholic and the Baptist and the Adventist Pentecostal. The only man they kill Martin Luther because he was too radical. Right way to put him, my brother. You might find people start cuss you still, but you know you have a like my brother like my one, my brother, if you tell them to them face. Who want hate you, want love you, but they need to hear it. You might find people start to share at you, my brother. Because you started to talk the truth and they say, you shall know the truth. And we find that text also in the book we talk about. And it shall set you free. All of the story here in the book here, it just plagiarize. Some of them turn it around, some of them just put it the same way as it is, if it suit them. You have the Apis bull. You have the Apis bull, where them try to say, no, this was the golden calf, where the Hebrew people them used and Moses was in trouble. So now them say, if it mentioned in the Bible, they can use the Apis bull as a god. Because the Bible mentioned it and people in Moses' time take it on God. So they have God, the Apis bull. Now the Indian people them, then decide to make the same Apis bull, APIS. If you don't want to look it up. The APIS bull. See him on the screen there, maybe you can see him, I don't know. The Apis bull. See him there. And so when Moses was doing the golden calf and so now, since the people that make him a god and destruction come down, him is a god, the apis bull. Right? And a whole lot of things going on and on. When they not plagiarize or when them just happy with. Here we see a lady holding the same symbol we see at the Vatican. People, we can compare everything from that Bible right back and see how them just turn around and thing and plagiarize it and give you, we have a Messiah, then give you a Jesus, we have a this, then give you a that. Of course, there was a man with a wife, but the man and his wife, anyway, when we deal with that one, we deal with it. Of course, there was a man who died. There was a man who died for true. Them give Jesus Christus, a Hebrew we talk about now, you know. But then give Greek Jesus Christus and then give color white, pale white. And when you got Revelation 1:14, when they never change that one day, it tell you the color of the man. And nobody can call me and read it to me all now. Because they embarrass her, them don't want to do it, and they shy to come publicly. Nobody can find them Bible King James Version and read Revelation 1:14. Nobody at all. To make the other people who can't read and who don't want to read hear what is going on. This is a knowledge-based reasoning. This is not about me alone. This is not about you alone. This is about us. And everybody's scared. Well, brethren, you see what happened? We're just too narrow. And that's why all dirty short quarter shiny man who want by height can abuse us and we take it. That's why they can fling down one sweet name in front of me. When I was a boy playing, you know, I said that yesterday, you know. There's a calendar on the wall with this man, beard, the mappy head face man, and you know, and to be a ruffling around, me bounce it off of the wall, and my grandma nearly killed me. He said, boy, I got that to throw down. Man, God, I say, me fret all time if you know, say me so ungrateful to God for bounce him so hard and drop my dot. And later on, I say, right, wait there. First, I started to study different Bible them. How hard. Right. Because the dilution in the science start dilute the word. And the Maccabees have to start to say, no, we are defend the Bible. We are defend it. We are defending it because the people them start to dilute and nobody don't want to be like the Jews. Because when they be like the Jews, them persecute them, kill you. And the Jews were getting killed from our side. So people decide to get softened and be like the Babylonian and start listening to them. And the Maccabees have to come up and defend themselves, and that's why they catch you with a Maccabee right now. You're going to prison. Spend about 12 years in prison for that. So people get intimidated and get frightened. Nobody don't want to do it. The other one right now on the line at £12,000 you have to have. Between 8 and 12,000 pounds. Me don't know somebody tell me, so don't quote me on that. Somebody told me that is between 8 and 12,000 pounds to get one. Because they have some fake one about the place, you know. Remember that. And everything people have to some little man look money off of it. Because you have some man right now look money off of coronavirus. Man sell something under the aisle to cure coronavirus. Yeah. So everything man try to fake up things and try to come in the imposter business. In the middle of coronavirus, man out there sell oil. If you rub it on your hand and your hand sneeze in a hit, you never get coronavirus. But I heard that the police have him. £70 or £100 for one. Me don't know. Somebody give me the joke and because me don't know what proof. Me don't want really come here publicly and say nothing, but a man out there sell coronavirus oil. Once you buy that oil, you can't get coronavirus, just put it on sneeze in a hit. And they go in your system and put a blockage around that coronavirus. If coronavirus even go there, it never touch you. It just roll off. Yeah. So a lot of people make money out of people. So you go hear about Maccabee now and go look and go buy the wrong one. And come with the foolishness and confuse yourself and get deeper in the foolishness. Yeah. So people, when I tell you seriously, man. You know how we want to do that? Because the Indian man having God. We take the white man God and the white man name. John Smith, Peter Monkey, Dog Face. Me know a man named Dick. Me know a man named Dick. How can you name a man named Dick? Me know a man named Little Wood. Me know a man named Blackwood. You understand me? All these names are European English names. That's why you can't call me no other name but Baba Shuku Beh. Call me know that long time. I talk to them long time, but then I read between the line. Don't call me, as a matter of fact, you can't call me nothing to do with no SAINT. Don't come to me with that. Your mommy make a mistake. And because she make a mistake, we have to forgive mama and just correct it. Don't call me saint because Roman Catholic, Saint Patrick, Saint Paul, Saint John, Saint Thomas, and all the saint and saint and saint. Yeah, because everybody is saint for them, you know, because how much batty they hold and good on, you know. Them still saint. And how much pity they rape, you know, them are still saint. Saint Peter, Saint this, Saint Teresa. Yeah, them still a saint. Look at how much wickedness them done, them are saint. Because they are a saint. The young girl said she went inside the convent, and while she inside the convent, she don't know what's going on. And this big rusty stinking man hold up an 11-year-old girl and push his arm underneath her, so underneath your arm and lap her and decides to come, you're coming with me. And she pull out and say, shame on you. And because of that, they put her in a casket for lie down with 2 hot blood on her. Kill some animal or some human being and sprinkle blood on her. And tell her that she need to be sanctified because she reject God. Leo the 13th said, we hold upon this place, the place of God Almighty. And they said they are the mediator between God and man. Alright, watch you know. Watch you know, people. Catholic priests also wearing the same. That more go with. Let me see if I can find it. But the Bible reveals in the book of Revelation that the Roman Catholic Church is Babylon, the mother of harlot. She is a continuation of the old Babylonian system found in the Old Testament, which was the original rejecter of God's truth in favor of worshiping the false God. Right. Brothers and sisters, it is interesting to note how often our church has availed herself of practicing which were in common use among pagans. Thus it is true, in a certain sense, that some Catholic rites and ceremony are reproduction of those pagan creed. Hear me? And there's so much things them put in your face. When I come here some years ago and do changing of the word, and I show you how the word change, and all them sitting there, people start to, and when I come again, and I come, you know, a long time, you know, and I come again and say the big confusion, and confusing, it's on Facebook anyway, it's on YouTube, and they laugh and they say, whoa, yo, I'm gonna call me, and they say, yo, I'm say, alright, and we got you about 600 scripture in the Bible, try to show them to listen, brethren. This don't make sense, that don't make sense, this don't make sense, that don't make sense. First of all, let me reason we don't know. In Deuteronomy 34, Moses dead. And Deuteronomy finish at about Deuteronomy 37, something like that. And it's still written by Moses all the way through dead man, alright. You don't think Deuteronomy should stop where Moses died? The dead man still alright. When they want try to say, or when they might try to say, I don't even say that. Because in the Deuteronomy say, and Moses dead, Moses servant of the Lord God dead. And when you go to the book of Jude, Moses was wrestling with the angel and Moses come back to life. When he come to Jesus again, Peter said, let us make 3 tabernacles. One for thee, one for Moses, and one for Elijah. And all of these things we can find the story again, original source in the original sense, because it is long before this Bible. So who are the copying? It's pretty long before that. It's long ahead of this. You have BCE before Common Era, and you have BC before Christ. Get used to that. Get used to that. But Moses died and Moses still right. Hope I text them same way. Then if they have seen them don't stop, but then think we are idiot. Then we don't stop and say, no sir. Moses dead, so I could tap Deuteronomy and write when Moses died. Eh? Long time, man. God Almighty come to me and say, if you want to walk with me, you have to change your name. All things are past, so behold, all things new. So my name officially, Baba Shuku Beh. I add on the ultimate to it. Yeah. Baba Shuku Beh. For the past about 17 years. Who know me before Baba Shuku Beh is alright, but who know me after that's Baba Shuku Beh right across the world. If you know me before, I change the name. If the brethren your name in your Alan Hope, aka Mutabaruka. Them man they know say Babylonian name now go nowhere. Mark Anthony Myrie, him name Bushu Bantan. You just a far eye. Michael. You have Michael again. You understand me? Some people see the light. Some will talk it public, some will talk it among them bridging and want to start to find knowledge because I can guarantee you my bridging. If you pray to whoever you pray to, you know, I'm talking every time and it work for you, make it work. But don't fool me say work when it don't work. Don't believe say work. Through your faith tell say work. Me want to see the facts. Because we see the facts when some Hebrew people pray. We see the outcome. So you don't go to them and say yes it work for you. Why it work for you? Because you know it all work for you and faith is evidence of things not seen and this of that you hope for. And because of this, I use my faith. Don't bring the faith argument, come and bring the facts. Because we can challenge anybody right now. And we can make a pledge right now and we can got you and we can tell us they will fulfill. Because we know and we understand about insight, foresight and hindsight. We understand that when the physical can't go further, we know where to go and meet the spiritual and connect with him and him do what we cannot do. And that is what God should do and that is what God is doing. But we drift from God and we still want God to come catch over with them. When all we have to do, go back to him. Even when they take the young boy them from Jerusalem and carry them to Babylon, they never change them God or the religion. Never can they try to change them God and the religion. And we can find that again in the original book we talk about. But guess what? It was Nebuchadnezzar. It was a different king. But them fit it in Nebuchadnezzar time. You can find that. I mean, I said the man them stick on to them God and religion everywhere they go. And they hold on to them God and religion and they work for them. So why is it now? It don't work for we. Why is it that we can't do? Remember, you know, when you go back to the New Testament, it said, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christus, touch Peter upon his shoulder and said, see first, upon this rock, I build my church, and the gate of hell shall not prevail against it. What bound in heaven, bound on earth. You understand me? Yeah, if that's so be the case, then look on coronavirus, a thing like coronavirus, we should be deemed as very simple. And you have 5 billion people that pray. We see some on Facebook and make a whole bag of noise that pray for coronavirus go. And we can't see go. Because you are connecting with the wrong man. That man can't hear you, that man not hear you. You have to go to the man who can hear you. Otherwise it's vain. I say every time knowledge is power and truth is divine. Find the knowledge and go back to the knowledge and keep yourself real. That's all you have to do. Find the knowledge and go back to the knowledge. But until then, brethren, we're going to left everybody because, you know what, me not have push nothing down nobody's throat. And everybody have my friend who want my friend still. Who don't want my friend, they can go on. Because guess what, we don't lose nothing. Because you never real from beginning. Yeah. We have a different on the views and you going to take it personal. When me I try to help you, if you understand, because watch you now, yo. If I have these two phones around me, and one phone make 1998, and one phone make 2000. No, one phone make 1998 and one make 2020. And the two of them have identical looks. Who imitate from who? No, tell me people. If I have two phones around me, one make 1998 and one make 2020, and the two of them have similarity. One have to imitate from the other. So who is the imitator? To line yourself with the Father. Yeah. The brethren, you have to understand the deepness. It's not just really that. But it's deeper than how you see it. And if you tell them everything, you understand. This is deep. I just tell earlier on, say them buy ticket from me twice. To go on Virgin Airline. A Glad Virgin Airline. Stop, take a pleasure wouldn't fly upon them again. The Glad Virgin Airline stop carrying deported people for the government. Now the government is giving him a hell because him saying now carry on deported people. Now he come here in a bank and say, I beg you go on for money. I nothing no they give me it. No. What I'm saying to you, my brethren, when you line up yourself with the character of the true and living God, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the God that first and last, the true God, you can't lose. But if you line up yourself with a fake God and a fake system, I don't want to come out of it. That's why Revelation 14 verse 8 From both the book we talk about this one here. Come out of her, my people, Babylon is falling. You want a better warning than that? Come out of her, my people, Babylon is falling. The only difference is that in the name Revelation, in the name of crap, what? Whatever. Yeah? In the name Revelation in that book, Acropolis, what? I don't remember the name right now, but as I say, come out of her, my people, Babylon is falling. And I have a lot of people saying that Babylon right now because I love my church, I love how my pastor preach, I love how my building look. I can't bother with no new life, yeah, man. I just love me all life. I just want to stick with me used to and love. Tradition again. And if tradition not right, then fine, you know. We used to see with people them buy, catch, whatever, turtle. Later on, the last turtle is one of the protected species in the country. We can't catch it again. We don't have to eat turtle and stop mess one turtle. Even to that we can't grow up, see we don't go catch one and big one can come. We spend time, take pleasure and hold him by his mouth, pull out the head and bust the throat. Spend time and skin it, take out the big back off of it, and take time and cook it. Because I used to love turtle meat. That is tradition, something when we grow up come see. The law realized that the species is going down, and the law said anybody caught with a turtle again will go to prison. We have to leave them alone. We can't play with them if they bite your piece. We can play with them, but we cannot take them out of the water and then catch us. So there are some things where we might love and we might comfortable with, but it's not good for we. You love with hot chocolate tea and coffee tea. Later on, them say, yo, that is not good for you, you know. The best tea is to get is the bush tea. So yes, we grew up on a tradition and know, say, with big bowl of nice chocolate tea, warm and nice with that fried dumpling or whatever. You can sit down and enjoy and feel it in your system, you feel good, you feel healthy. But it's just the feeling of healthy, you know, healthy. And the coffee, the chocolate, and the Milo and them, so they're not good for we. And it we grew up on, most some of us. So when we find out that the things that we love or the things that we stick with not working for us, we need to let it go. But no, we become so complacent. You know, it's so hard for me to left the church, you know, people are saying me mad. And this is where I come down to. Now, so I can't leave him, man. In spite of how I know, say, I'm on the wrong part, quote unquote. And you could have showed them 5 million times. From Fox, them still not left, but what? My duty is to go there. Teach, not some, but all nation. If you don't want to listen, that's up to you. You're still my friend. If you don't want to follow, that's still up to you. You're still my friend. But the time will come when you're going to say, after all, I true you that tell you. I remember one time, a Bridget come to me and give me advice. And the man kind of doubt me advice, you know. And guess what him do? He run to a liar and pay a liar £400 and the liar tell me the same thing. And the man say, angry, you know, man. I say, what you angry for? You got dash your money. The man say, about the same very thing what you tell me. The liar tell me I'm a pay him £300 just to hear that. I said, no, you did want it, brother. No, you did want it, brother. Eh? No, you did want the £300 to the man. Because you believe, say, when me I tell you rubbish, me I tell you later on, you come tell me you're angry. I should have 5,000 take off of you and me don't laugh after you. Because it's going to come one day when people gonna realize that what Baba Shuku Beh sit here and talk to them about is the truth. And we don't want to hear it too late. Too late. Because, brethren, believe it or not, you know. A time for wise up, man. Time for wise up. Babylonian and Roman Catholic. When the woman get pregnant, when they get the woman pregnant and they don't want to see them no more, they tell them and it's a responsibility to come. Them get the horse, 2 horses. Tie the pregnant woman, 1 leg, the horse number 1 will turn to the east. And the next leg will turn to the west. And they beat the horse and they run opposite direction and split the woman in 2. Take out the unborn baby, crush his head with their foot. And this thing happened all the way through slave when you're going down that sea, that journey through the Caribbean Sea. You know what people chew off over in the sea? Shark eat them. And that man come and friend you and give you a church and tell you this of God. And you don't check him out and question how him so wicked to your people back then. He started 150 million of your people. And still yet, you still say, oh man, that's true, man, that's true. When Constantine formed Christianity, listen good people. When Constantine formed Christianity in the city of Nicaea, Yes. The reason why I farm it is because he was killing all the Hebrew people them. Because Christianity never around. I come from Constantine, believe it or not. And they come with a fish logo. Fishermen. And we just show you from evidence to the fish hut. From Babylon, the dragon priest with the fish hut. And he come down and Constantine do the same thing like Babylon do. God, they are the same man there behind them, which is the devil. Look at the Pope hat. Look at the hat they put up on the shape like a fish, the fish hat. That's your fish. When I ask the question yesterday, what is the symbol of Christianity? Fish. I'm not saying we can show you the God. The God of the worship, the fish God. Look at mermaid. I don't know if I can show you, but if you go to YouTube when this done, or tomorrow, so you will be able to see all this picture in clearest form. Oh, I don't know if you can see it, but let's hope you see it. Push the mic away and thing. You won't see it, you won't see it. It's too much, it's too small. Let me do something here. Come on, if you see the fish god where this religion come about, the dragon fish. Looks so much like a mermaid. See it there? Who can see it? Yeah. There it go. There you go, brother and sister. There you go. I got it. It might not be clearest, but that is it. This is where the Christian God farm from here. The mermaid, see the tail here. I don't know if you can see the most of the tail. See the head here and see the fish here. See them here. And that's why they make mermaid into real things. Because mermaid is supposed to be something that nobody does see or not like that. Later on it become a part of one of them mythology. Like many other things. Yeah. I'm glad we can show you that. See sun god here again, the Shamas. S-H-A-M-A-S-H. The sun god. See the Pope have the fish hat again. See the Pope have the fish hat right here. Look, I'm not telling you them things here. We are teach you. The real thing is hidden. And we find all of them things with all the anchor and all them things that we talk about. We find them things there. But you know what? See it there? See the Pope have it there. Look good. I don't know if you can see the dirty boy. Have a look good. Let's see if I can do this. Because what we want to get the things sorted out. And we can go back to the screen and give you the proper explanation properly, people. See it there again. See fish hat there again. See it there? I want to go on there so. I can't get it anyway. You see what I say? Yeah. So this is where the fish religion are created. This is where the fish religion come from. Have nothing to do with God Almighty or the Messiah. Just bear that in mind. Nothing at all absolutely to do with God Almighty. And that is why most of us are suffering, because what happened? We signed the poverty agreement. The Roman Catholic chief vow them take the vow of chastity, the vow of poverty, and the vow of married into Christ or to Jesus. And who want believe, believe. Who don't want believe for them business? Can't force no man. Can't force no man. Can't force no woman. All me know is say many will call, but choosing are few. Many are called, but choosing are few. And whether one want believe it or not, that is one's business. But as I say, we've been pushed aside for too long. Look at this thing here. Look at this thing. You can't even see it. Don't give you the good quality, man. Just go to YouTube. Look at BSB teaching and give me a like down the left and subscribe there. And give me some comment. And make the thing go and grow. We have the whole power work on this now. We talk about them funniness we want to say we don't have a problem with. So we don't have to talk about that. I think we do enough about that already. So nobody come back and listen for that again. Although me and my people, they must say, Baba, you can't make people tap you. But nobody stop me. Me just don't want to talk about you again. Me just don't want to talk about you again. I don't want to talk about them kind of something there. Because them think everything me do right now, you have a time and a place. Yes. Shamash, the sun god. Fish god. That is where the fish religion come from. Christianity, the fish. Them try to fool you and say, because Peter and the apostle were fishermen, that's where the Christian idea comes from. But no, people, you don't if you have sense. You don't know what go on. Yes. So that's one I think we put out ourselves now, straight up. And you know what? Before I say the woman, them, because I talk to one woman the other day and the woman said to me, yo, you know, say a long time I see you go on Facebook and trust me, brethren, me here, you know. I say, I don't want to come on your platform and violate. I say, no, baby girl, you can't violate me. If you're saying things against me when I don't like me, you will have it out because I'm afraid of you. She said, no, I don't mean like that, man. But, and she started telling me, I said, baby girl, I wouldn't want to come on for my thing. And she said, alright, next week she'll come on because that week you're kind of funny for her. So let me say to you right now, people. The woman them a pick up. The woman them a come on. The woman them a see things. That's why when Sheldon come here, you know, I try to feel him to see where I come from. Sheldon had a little idea about him now, you know, get it fully or, you know, really want to put it out fully there. Because when me push Sheldon to find what Sheldon I say, is that the man could talk. Because me ask him and say, Brendan, where you going to give people them for hold on pan? Because I want to tell me where I'm going to give them for substitute what them have. I cannot take something from a man and have nothing to replace it. And him say, well, we have to go dig deep and go back to Africa and find out how the Obi. Well, Obi, or Obia, is a part of the Hebrew religion. But them contaminate the thing so much and demonize the thing so much that they want Obia to look bad. People afraid to talk about Obia. You can't afraid to talk about the religion. And demonize and make it look funny and bad is not a bad thing. If you use a killer, destroy or mad people, or the wickedness to people, now it kind of become bad. And if a boy do something wrong and you have to give him 1 foot, and you can walk with your hand on your backside, you have to do it, If you have to make a boy walk and beg, you have to do it. Because him first trouble you. Yeah. If you have to make a girl laugh for 1 week straight, you have to do it. Yeah. So Obi is, this is Nani the Maroon used Obia and win the rebellion war. That's why she up here and your $100 bill, your $500 bill. You think I'm pretty Nani pretty why she Nani come and the $500 bill? And the power when the woman take him bottom and catch the sword them and do some boom and lick down the whole of the wicked people them. So you can't run from your thing. As some virgin tell me, I think it was that virgin there, you know, tell me say my talking girlfriend and I mentioned Obia to her and she started to say a foolishness. That's what them teach us to say a foolishness. Them teach you to dishonor the thing that work for you. Obia is good. It's black man religion too. It help you to ward off the enemy. And I have place in the Bible we can find and show you how powerful Obia is. And even in the New Testament, even in the King James Version, you find Obia a lot there. They call him sorcerer. You find so many miracle work there. One insect by Paul, the apostle in the Bible, are the thief again from the Maccabee. One insect by Paul, and everybody expecting the man to drop, then everybody frightened as they wait. But this man still alive. Because the man protected by. But this is just something a thief over and carry over. So we not give no credit this. They just thief it from over this and carry come here and turn it around and twist it up and this and that and just make you feel nice. The insect bite the man. And everybody look for see man because everybody that insect bite then drop dead. You see man just flash off the insect and drop your gun and kill the insect. They say no man, this man have to be one of the gods. The Diana again, the god Diana again. When used to worship the sorcerers and all these things. Me say if you read in the Bible, whichever Bible you want to read, but me tell you say Maccabee have all of them stories, they want to turn them around. They want to turn them around and plagiarize them. They have to turn them around. They just switching name the event and you can find when we start read the prayer of Manasseh, me find that you come like a David Psalm I read. Why it sounds so clear? Let me start to remember right. Which part? When did this Manasseh prayer write? I realize they write long time before David even born. Let me start read some of the part of the book. It sounds like Solomon. I say, wait, hold on. Then I never Solomon wrote it. But his word was written before Solomon. So it can't be his word. And we start to wait. It took me about 7 years. Forget the full knowledge of the thing. Some people when they hear them Manchester come to them and talk to them, they shun you and say me a mad and then ignore the real truth. A young lady sister died. And the sister appeared to her so many times and she said, oh, I don't want you to come again. And the sister carried message to her. The sister bringing message to her because she's in danger and she don't know. But we black people will demonize it and say it's a bad thing and avoid it. Avoid it and we run to different people, different culture and say, boy, it's foolishness. You can't tell me that. Me not believe in that. Me not believe in no foolishness. You tell me, say, Obia. Obi, its right name is Obi. We Jamaican change you and call it Obia. But it's not Obia, it's Obi. It's a religion. It helps you to ward off the enemy and bad spirit. That's why I say you need to activate and get yourself together. Put on your super conscious hat. Get yourself walking through earth wherever your physical stop, the spiritual take over. When you find your ancestors start to communicate with you, whether through dream, vision, or your rim, don't shun the ancestor. Don't talk foolishness. They have a message for you from the grave. You know much man tell me something, what happened to them and me check it out. They say, oh my God, how did you know, Baba? How you tell me? I know how me know. I should be line up. And you too can be line up too. Me line up with it. Me line myself up with the super consciousness. So me know say, me insight, me hindsight, me foresight, every sight around me up, you know. So when you reason with people, they say, oh you're psychic, you don't psychic. But you are aware of things that they don't aware of. You're good on me and then go and tell them something when they try to hide. And when they find them, hide it too much. And you sink them with them just sit on a ball. You know what people come in from a ball because they never want to hear. They never want to hear the truth when they think they conceal. And something when they think they forget, they think they're gone. But they not go away. It's not going away, not going nowhere until you settle it. Come tell me, say, Obi is bad. It's black man religion. It's my religion. And that's why when my brethren, when me and the Sheldon come and say, yes, it is it. Because that is our religion. Now then get some man and make the man act as if. And the same thing when man heal man hand. And man save raise man. Look at Lazarus story. I can find the Lazarus story also in the Maccabee. But you're not going to name Lazarus. It's them make name and change the event and make it look like there was a man walking through and he was a beggar and this and that and the beggar died. Yeah. That's why you see Jesus quote so much from the Maccabee. And there was a man, he was a beggar walking through town, and there was another man who was a rich man, and his name is Dives, and Dives refused to give him this. Jesus was quoting from some of them texts there. And Dives died, and when Dives died, and he used some character where we know like Abraham. Because in the prayer of Manasseh, it mentioned Abraham, Isaac, and all the people them attached to the Almighty God. Not the God, because they're God and gods and gods and goddess. But the Almighty God can only be one. Telling me you demonize Obia. And it's if you kin teeth with you. When it's our life, our religion, our thing. But you don't know. And you're in so much into this. You know, Catholic. You know Catholic love the Obia business too. But different kind of Obia them use. Them use a thing when they call them black magic. Yeah. And them do. What the other one name again, man? What is it? I don't remember. But then do one of them where you mess up with some things and then you get yourself in a pure bad luck and curse to follow you. They want to do it for them family and friend, a good one. But they make destruction come down upon you. Remember you have to pay a purgatory fee, you know? Remember that? 25,000. The purgatory fee. Because you can go to the Pope and the priest right now. It was 2,000 US dollar. Now me here, just recently, it's 25,000. The fee for purgatory. And he will go and check and confirm. All we are going. Now they have a little man from Nigeria, somewhere in Africa the other day. I sell plane ticket to go to heaven. No plane, a plane ticket to go to heaven. Not if a plane ticket or a bus ticket. I don't care how much battle you grind. Don't care how much lie you tell. Don't care how much man you kill off. You're sure of a seat in heaven. Yeah, that's for them heaven, not the real heaven. Not the true heaven. Some people may tell them I'm serious. You don't have to understand me. Come every day and tell about Obi. Nothing is wrong with Obi. And many times your ancestor is trying to communicate with you and you're shunning and talk like, oh, me think me and this is superstitious. Nothing superstitious about it. Because the man body dead, lay down there rotten and decay. The man vice breath life, soul, can't dead. It's still around. And many times they come to you, sometimes the devil come to you too. Like them, so you have to be careful who you're communicating with. It's like me drive down the road the other day, I see one car. I say, that car look like a Jaguar, so. Look identical like a Jaguar. When me get close, it's not a Jaguar. So in other words, the imposter will come in the form and shape or looks as your dead relative, but have nothing to do with you, relative. They come to do things to you, with you, and you. You got to be careful. But don't demonize the thing. I hit help black man, I hit help we. But because we get so much Roman Catholic teaching and they say for this and for that and you follow everything them say you do. Then you never know, so the Bible tell you say God make man in his own image and likeness. And you find out that one man out there, him not look like you, I don't feel God that. Don't you worship him? I don't feel God that because him not the image of you. So media tell them say color no matter. Then if color no matter, why did the Bible mention it? Why? It matter. Color matter. Why did they try to ask you to make an application? What color are you? Asian, black, Bangladesh, black this, black, African, white, English, British. You see them separate them now. If you're black, you're British. If you're white, you're English. Full stop. Check your passport. If you're black and you're born here, you are British. If you're white and you're born here, you're English. You never know that. We can't talk, we can't learn or teach no more, you know. People me can't. Me say if you're black, even if you're naturalized, you're still a British. And when you're naturalized, it's like you're born there. You're carrying the same name, the same quality, the same thing. Yeah. You know what black British girls that suffer right now and then born there, they cheat like second class. You know that. We know that. We never taught that. Even in Jamaica, you have the racism go on and the discrimination go on. We understand that. So we don't fight that one day. If you're black, you're British, you cannot be called English. You're not an English prof. You're black for crying out loud. You only happen to be born here and that make you British, not English. Get that straight. Oh. So, let me tell you big and serious. We find out what plagiarizing in the Roman Catholic thief everything. And then plagiarize the Bible right over. We find the crucifixion too in the Tanakh, in the original Maccabee and the Tanakh too. But we're not focused on the Tanakh today. We are focusing on the original book. This book predate Job, and Job is the oldest book of the Bible. The normal Bible. And this book I'm telling you about it predate the book of Job. Yeah. It predate the book of Job. And in the King James Version, the book of Job is the oldest book of the Bible, in spite of how creation started in the King James Version. That's again we need to talk about creation started in Genesis and Job the way down in the beginning of the Bible. But the oldest book of the Bible is the book of Job. So that needs some reasoning and too. And we're gonna do what we have to do when we can do it and make sure we do what we have to do and get things done. Because the truth is, people, me like when I talk to you now and research, and that means I know really I make up idea. I know I make up idea. You understand me? As knowledge is power, as usual, and truth is divine. And you have to do a thing called out of body experience if you're capable to do that. You have to do a thing called who meditation if you're capable to do that. And you also have to activate your consciousness. Because all we born a psychic, but some of us use it and some don't use it. We all have the ability to foresee things. But what we do, put it down dormant into your park. Because we never activate our superconscious level. I told you times without number. You have the conscious, you have the subconscious, you have the superconscious, and you have the supraconscious. Right? Once you pass the conscious and go into superconscious now and then you left there, so you go to supraconscious, you start to understand life properly. You start to see things different from the normal. Because what? Sights open, insight, foresight, hindsight, and all the sights in you open up. You can see 20,000 times down the road. You can see 50,000 times behind you. And you can see the blasted present. Yeah. But first of all, you have to know you. And how you are going to know you, you have to ask, who are you? And do a thing what we call the who meditation. So in other words, you're asking the question and the answer will come to you and tell you who you are. And once you know who you are now, you can go to another level out of body experience. People try it and die. So be careful. Be careful. You can't fly into fly. I know a young lady says she can try it and she go read up on Google and tell her something. And she check it later on and pronounce her dead. Because she don't know what she do. I do that so many times. Yeah. We need to talk again about the chakra and all them different things that will help us. We also promise them that we're going to talk about the healing power. Have crystal. So many things. I don't know how we all get to. We don't know how we all go over them era. We have so much things to talk about. We need to talk about the palm, the power of your palm. Yes, we have so much things we need to talk about. So much. But, you know, it depends on what we feel like and what day we feel like. We just tell you. Yes, we need to tell you what day you should wear what color clothes. What day you should wear dull color clothes. What day. Hey people, I want to tell you, so much information I don't even know where to start. Because me want still got some of the people they will have to just sack them. Because you see we sack Alexia now. Alexia? See it? She gets sacked. No more Alexia. You understand? So, we sack people we are telling a whole thing we as a human being know, you know. We need to talk about the palm, the different part of the body, how, what to do, what and how things work. In a sense, from a spiritual and a physical way. Because we as human beings, we are physical and spiritual in one. When we're dead, we become spiritual alone. So in other words, we go right back where we come from. Because before Mama meet Papa, I was just a wind or a breeze. After my vacation here, I'm going right back to turn wind and breeze. Yes. You have to remember saying the way how we were created. We build complete. So God Almighty don't have to come again and rebuild with. How God Almighty put everything He wants in me that I can get my junior. He put everything He wants in you that you can get your junior. When you finish your work, if you kill this and yam, all kind of something enough in yam, and drink all kind of something enough to drink and do all kind of something, you're dead early. If you do the right thing and try to keep healthy and so, you'll live a little longer. And all this thing we need to go through it. I have a book coming up in name The Spirit of Man. It go deep in the spirit. When that book come out, we don't need to forget it. And I have another one named The Way I See It. The one where we are pressing now, because we have in a proofread now, is the one we call My Life as a Boy in Jamaica. And the experience then where we got you and how we conquer the devil. When the devil try to press we don't God. You have to remember, say once you have God by your side, the devil gonna attack you. And if you not come to no attack, you know you not have God by your side. Don't bear that in mind. If no crosses not come your way and the devil not attack you, you don't have God by your side. He have the devil have you already. So you don't need to trouble you, can have you already. But when tribulation and persecution come in your way, you know that you are doing something the devil don't like. So he's gonna come at you. Yeah. You know one time I used to think of me full of bad luck. But now I realize I don't know bad luck. I just me fight when me have to go through. Because other people go through the same thing like me and it's smooth sailing. But me have to get the fight. Because the enemy now see me go through and love me, make me get smooth sailing. No. Cause what? Me not up on his side and he don't have me. But the people they were having just make them go through. Because me have them already. They are mine. So why? They are mine. They're not going nowhere. You understand? So check your life and see how much attack you get from all angles. And you will know who for side you depend. The devil not attack you if you are on his side. Just bear that in mind. Yeah. People who don't know where I'm going on, man, but go read the book. My Life as a Boy in Jamaica. Don't buy the copy with the image, something there now. We're going to come with a better copy. Well edited, well put together. That first one written in Patois. Don't buy it. You're going to waste your time. You're going to waste your money. The proper one is coming out soon. Wait on it. And when I advertise, you just go and grab it up. Because that book going to turn movie too. We said we're going to turn it a movie too. You don't know where I go on, people. You think we have to sit on one place. So make sure you buy your copy. Yeah. The one way out there now where you might go on Amazon and see My Life as a Boy in Jamaica. Disregard it. We tell them to take it off of it. We tell them to take it off. But they still have a panic and they say them give a portion to the client and the client still have it. Which we know a lie, but me a plan for them. So don't buy that one. That one's a waste of time. We have the same copy coming out, same wording, but you're gonna properly read. The first one was written in Jamaican language. You understand me? Yes. So you know one part of him mash up your head when you get the story, you can't get the properly answer. So you want when you read something that flow nice and sweet with the Queen's English. So right now it is in the process of doing some editing. Then we're gonna go to the printer. So remember that yours truly, it's coming out soon. There's another one we call The Spirit of Man. That every man forget that. You have another one we call The Way I See It. And it's all about my views on certain things. But you know, yeah, you can work with it, man. Yeah. And we might put some more. It depends on how the money turn over and how happy we become with this second print, you know. But look out for it, and it will be all over the place. As soon as I get it in my hand, it's gonna be all about. And remember, me not have to beg nobody. None of my friend them, cause a friend for cheat friend for work with friend. Me not have to beg my friend. Hey, my friend, I know I'm here too. Me not like when me I do business and my friend I say me beg me. Me not like when, no, serious people. Me not like when me I do business. You better my friend beg me a money, you know. More gonna say me I beg you a copy. I hate it. You know why I hate it? This is an investment, my friend. If you want your friend, you love your friend, and you rate your friend. Support your friend, no? Oh boy, I want a copy, but can you give me a copy? Madness! No, it don't work like that. So please, my friend. That me I said. So you know what now? 7:15. Look like me have to go run off again and go sit down and get some food. Get myself together. And trust me, it has been a wonderful day. We cover some of the topic them and we deal with some of the thing them. And whoever don't happy with it, why so be it. But truth be told, we have to talk the things them which is truth. I cannot be a black man and know that my God say make me in one image, and later on they push one man for me. They push one man for me and say, my God, that and me bend down and pray to him. Me can't do it. No, sorry. The Indian man having God, the Chinese man God, and the Muslim man, everybody have God. So where's the black man God? China map sees that we are talking about. Where's the black man God? You need to go and find him. We're hold on too long on the European man God. And that is Michelangelo joining and ideas. That is Michelangelo joining and ideas. The people don't need to remember that. Find your God for yourself. Your God, you need to know him. And the thing is that is man who shift from God, and not God who shift from man. And the most annoying thing I could have seen in life, you know, is we who say we are going to church and we pray every day and we call God's name every day. And hungry kill away. Then I know your father not no money then, man. Your father is a pauperizing father. I mean, no say God no pauperizing. I mean, no say God no poor God. But them leg up poverty in your life. Cause them pray and you sign contract with poverty and don't know. And if I tell you my life in Jamaica when I was growing up, that me know it's called poverty. That me know, we talk about it further. Loving people, we talk about it further. That me know poverty. Lord Almighty God. You don't know, yeah, man. You don't know. You just don't know. One love and guidance. People, truth up. 7:15 now, and me no want to turn too long for Facebook, give me no trouble. You understand me? Bless up on yourself, do the work, do what not do, and we come back and talk again. Because we have to talk about the thing then what we know. Straight up. Walk good. See you later. BSB. Love. Peace. Peace.